Welcome back to Weekend Movie Bro, where I get to do a podcast for watching Batman vs Superman instead, and that way I can just get this fucking thing over with. Happy birthday!
What? Huh? What did you say?
What do you mean? What I said? Could you not hear me? Could you not understand me?
I heard you, but you just talk so fast.
I said that I didn't want to do a podcast, so we're gonna watch this movie so it can just be over with.
Oh, well, you could have said that.
I did say that. Actually, I said those exact words.
I didn't hear you.
Well, it's not my fault. All right. Well, Zachary, what is your experience with Batman versus Superman?
First time I watched it, I absolutely hated it. And we watched it in theaters. I did not like it at all. I thought it was it didn't work for me. However, the second time we have watched it, which was the Ultimate Cut, I love the Ultimate Cut. I think where my brother and I disagree on is that I think that this version of the film is more full. I think it loosens up a lot of the plot holes that the original cut has. And to be frank, I think Zack Snyder is better when it comes to full versions of his properties rather than the sum of it all.
I have a question. I have a question. It's a genuine question. Might seem a little offensive question because this is what I take away from Batman vs Superman: The Ultimate Cut. Okay, it's very simple. Batman vs Superman: The Ultimate Cut is for people who do not like to be challenged. They're not here. They want everything laid out for them in a nice pink little bow wrapped around a big gigantic present that's over 3 hours long and way too long. Okay, so are you telling me you don't like to be challenged? You don't like to put simply with the original film, which I think is done excellently, are over explained in such a bad way with the 30 minutes that are added here, which is why I do not like this version of the film.
No, what I think this version of the film does, it gives more Superman. It gives us more time with Clark and with Superman as well. Which, frankly, no, I'm done. You can talk when I'm done. You can have your opinion, and I appreciate your opinion. But of the two of us, when it comes to the earlier stuff with DC, I much prefer Henry Cavill's Superman in the earlier stuff, and I think he got shafted in what should have been Man of Steel 2. But I do not fault this film at all for its flaws or its problems because Warner Brothers and DC were like, we got to catch up quick. We got to catch up quick. Throw everything at everybody. And that's exactly what they did. And so, while I do much prefer the ultimate edition of this film came way too early in the DCEU. Still, to this day, I believe it came way too early in the DCEU. And we have a glorified cameo from Wonder Woman, which doesn't need to be in this film at all, to be honest. Not a bit. They could have easily wrapped around their story between Batman and Superman and fine. The villain.
Zachary, how about we just watch the movie?
Okay.
You know, because like fun facts, we're going to experience all the shit you're talking about with the movie. And again, we're going to experience it over-exaggeratedly. So any point you're about to make, I'm sure it's going to make 6 times plus an extra 4. Hey, I'm going to be very kind. I think there's parts of this movie that are very good. I really like the opening. I like parts of the ending. I think the middle meanders for maybe 2 hours over its length. But that's just my opinion.
There are certain scenes where they overdo it, I agree with, but there are certain scenes where they add more to it.
I don't believe that, but that's fine. I also very much agree with the fact that Zack Snyder is a very talented director, and this is by far one of his best directed films.
Yes.
And Justice League will beat it, but I do believe the directing here is very beautiful. I enjoy everything I'm watching 96% of the time.
And
well, my eyes enjoy it. Maybe I don't enjoy it.
It's what aggravates me the most to this day about this movie is that he captured what the Trinity with small scenes beautifully. That warehouse scene with Batman, Wonder Woman's introduction.
Just watch. We
Yeah.
can talk all about all this fun, jazzy stuff in 3 hours, okay?
Maybe he'll turn around and actually like the movie.
Huh?
Maybe he'll turn around and actually like the movie.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. But that's fine.
It could happen.
I don't see it happening. I'm going to be like, that's really great. And then I'm going to be like, that's really not.
Okay.
So,
I'm at 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, I'm at 0, 0, 0 as well.
Okay. Controller in hand. 3.
Sure. I mean, my mouse is in my hand.
Go.
Warner Brothers Pictures, a Time Warner company. Rat Pack Entertainment.
Yep, we're caught up. This is still my favorite opening of any DC movie. Still my favorite.
DC Comics with a light. Is there now? Diamond.
I think what's more sad for me is that we're losing Jeremy Irons as Alfred moving forward.
I really didn't like Jeremy Irons as Alfred, so like I'm not really that sad about it.
I am. My favorite Batman.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. I can talk through this. If you're a Batman fan, you know exactly what's going on right now. But
I really like the actors, so we should watch. It's also really shot really pretty.
Yes, it is. But I'm sad for them because this could have been our Batman and Joker and Flashpoint. But you know,
I know. She would have been an excellent Joker.
Could you imagine it, man?
It
seeing her in the Flashpoint suit and seeing her with the Joker makeup. And seeing this come back to be killed. Oh my! It would be.
This is what it is.
They set up such good things, and that's the problem.
Now, sir, we never even got to the alleyway. You can't just point a gun at me on the middle of the street.
Well, that's how it is in
No, I know. It was a joke, Zachary. A straight up joke.
I think people forget that in Detective Comics, the first one, when we find out about parents' death, it's not in the alley. They're in Crime Alley, but it's not in the alley. They're actually on the sidewalk next to the theater.
That looked like it hurt.
This is very Batman Begins-esque.
A little
bit.
To be honest, I've only seen Batman Begins a handful of times.
I'm not going to fault him. Use good material that you got, and Christopher Nolan's opening in Batman Begins is not bad at all. It's actually quite good.
It's just so dark. We just watched Wonder Woman like a few days ago.
Yeah.
It's such a polarizing difference.
Yeah, which is why 84 really stands out.
Even all the other ones that are kind of not as Birds of Prey. It's not super dark. It has a fun tone, but it's still dark. Wonder Woman is just will we be the colorful one you want me to be? And I was like, you do you, sweetie, but you just are not messing.
It just
does not mesh.
Well, I mean, the same thing you say about Aquaman. About it being a more fun, bright tone, but no, it's a dark movie too.
Aquaman is an extremely dark film. Aquaman is the territory of a horror film in certain scenes. No, Zach, I don't agree with this.
What I'm getting at is that 84 just stands out like a sore thumb now. I feel bad for that movie.
I liked it. Did what I had to do.
No,
I'm not sure what that was, but it did something.
I like the movie. It's just the turnaround on that film was so quick. Okay. I love this film. Here's my first real big why. Why is he floating? Why? There's no rhyme. There's no reason. He's just floating through a mine full of bats.
Now he's floating for me. He wasn't floating for me before.
He's floating now. I don't get it.
Can't, Zachary, I've only seen this movie once. You cannot talk about things that have not happened yet, okay? If you're talking about
You've only seen this the one time in theaters?
No, I've seen it twice. I saw it when we saw it in theaters. Actually, I take that back. I've seen it 3 times. I saw it twice in theaters. I saw it once at home when this came out.
Okay, then, Mr. Einstein. Why is he floating?
Because he's a bat.
I don't get it. It's the one thing I never got in this movie. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Because I love this intro so much.
Okay, because it's in the dream. It's a dream, Zachary. He literally just said it was a dream. How many times have you seen this movie? Huh? Not enough, apparently.
This makes watching Man of Steel and BVS all the more worth it. Just this entire intro.
Now I've only seen Man of Steel once as well. And I don't really remember it, so.
I'm so excited to see him again in Justice League. No offense to old Pat Boy, but I'm ready to see more Affleck again.
He's my least favorite.
This is going to be a very interesting commentary.
Here's the problem with Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is fine, and like he does a pretty good job. But the problem really is the fact all I see is Ben Affleck. Like a great not a great actor, he's a good actor. Like a really actor that's made for the role would transform himself into Bruce Wayne, and all I see is Ben Affleck. I don't even see Bruce Wayne. When he's Batman, all I see is Ben Affleck in a Batman suit. He's doing a good job.
I feel, to me, that's where we disagree. Because your favorite's Bale, right?
I actually don't. I don't ever think Batman's been well adapted, ever. I think Batman has some really good movies, but I don't think he's ever had a good Batman.
You think Pattinson can change your mind?
Possibly. Yeah, I think there's parts of Pattinson that I think is going to be really, really good. But also, oh my god, that's so gorgeous.
It's so... And the best part is, much like with Infinity War and Endgame, if you sync up Man of Steel in this moment to a T, it's like watching the same film. It's nuts.
It's very interesting. We're watching Batman versus Superman and Godzilla versus Kong just came out. The trailer just came out today.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're gonna get the same film, but with just giant titans instead of Man of Steel and The Dark Knight. Because if you are a hardcore MonsterVerse fan like me and my brother are, I don't know if you caught it, they revealed who the villain was in the trailer.
They sure did.
For a split second they did, but they didn't go full Doomsday, but they showed him for a split second.
They could still go full Doomsday, though. It doesn't come out. It comes out for another 2 months, so I'm sure there's going to be a second trailer.
I hope not.
So,
it don't need one.
Still has a chance.
I know. I hope they don't, because it's really cool if they don't show him. Because now that I know that he's there, like that fight's gonna be epic.
I have a question. So, why do I care about this character that just died?
Because they set it up. They set it up brilliantly of how Bruce is reacting to everything. It's just from his perspective, he is watching these monsters destroy Metropolis.
That's great, but he cares about this one person. Why do I care about this one person? Who is this one person? What's the importance? Why is there a horse? Okay, well that's why there's a horse. There we go.
Reference. Now, see, this wasn't in the original cut. This is only in the Ultimate cut.
You know what? You brought me up. Yeah, that's a great point. I should bring up MovieCom, my favorite website, Movie Censorship, and type in Batman vs Superman and go through it and figure out what's new and what's not new. That's a great idea. That sucks.
This was such a stupid nod to a character that he's never going to become. I never got this at all. Do you remember the longest time that everybody kept seeing him with the green legs and behind the scenes set photos like, it's Green Lantern, holy crap. Like, no, it's just a guy in a wheelchair. That's all it is.
So, fun fact, Zachary is kind of correct. There's parts of the scene that are not in the original. This whole thing is in the original.
Yeah, the entire scene. But that scene where you see like the kids all in a row and him see the horse, that's the ultimate cut.
No, that's not. Nope, we're not to the scene where it's the ultimate cut yet. Oh my God! Look at that beautifulness.
So fucking oh God. And see, that's all you needed. That was your setup.
Makes you want to watch Man of Steel. So.
See, this
I guess it did happen.
That's your setup right there. That's why Batman hates Superman. Not because Lex wanted to do anything. It's just simply because Batman hated Superman. That's it. But no, I love Zack Snyder. He had to get complicated.
I actually think this movie is quite simple. And this movie makes it overtly simple.
No, it's simple, but it's so simple that it's complicated.
Almost annoyingly simple. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. We'll find out. How much you know in 3 hours? Yeah, guys, 3 hours. Did I mention that the runtime of 3 hours? We're sitting here for 3 hours. Did we talk about 3 hours yet?
Yes.
What beautiful water, though. You know?
Again, this is a scene that could have been cut from both original and Ultimate. We didn't need to see them find the kryptonite. It could just shown up at LexCorp and been fine. I understand why he did it, but we just didn't need to see it. Because look, it's a black rock. This is all Ultimate stuff.
No, there's only parts of this that are Ultimate stuff.
This scene right here is Ultimate.
Let's look. I have a list. Yes, it is.
Most of the stuff here at the beginning with this is Ultimate. Not a damn thing.
I like you, Amy Adams. I'll support you here.
She's great in this. She's great in both Man of Steel and this. And I guarantee
I don't think she's... Once again, very talented actress. I think she does a good job with Lois Lane. She's not my favorite Lois Lane, though.
No, she's great in the movie. She's not Lois Lane. That's my problem. And
it was an interesting choice, though.
Yeah. And the fact that they, didn't ask her to dye her hair or anything, I thought was a bold choice because Lois has never been redhead in the comics. Ever.
Okay, hold on.
I stick behind that. I firmly believe that.
Well, Zachary, she has been a redhead.
Really?
In 1988, the comic series prop was Lane supported a short red bob for the entire run of that series.
What I meant was that she's not been redhead the entire time she's been in the comics.
No, you said never in the comics, and I have it on video. We can go back if you would like. And yes, this is what the fun thing about Google is. And yes,
this is going to be the entire commentary.
It will be, because I got to enjoy myself somehow.
They waste so many good character names in this movie. It makes me mad. Wally West is the guy in the wheelchair. I'm like, why? This guy, Jimmy Olsen. Why?
And to be honest with you, after watching like the Flash, Supergirl, and stuff, and seeing the characters that way, and liking them the way they are, it's like I don't know, I don't like them this way. Because both the characters you just mentioned are of color in the Flash and Supergirl. They are not white, and
And
now
their
they're
characters
white
are a lot
again.
better than both Flash and Supergirl.
They are. This is true to the point where
And Jimmy also got arguably one of the coolest superhero transitions on Supergirl to being from Jimmy Olsen to becoming a superhero in the show. How far are you into Supergirl? Because I feel like I just did something there.
oh, you spoil things all the time, Zachary. Literally talking to you sometimes just spoils TV shows for me.
Huh?
I said sometimes just talking to you spoils TV shows for me. One of these days, I'm gonna get you a pin that says I'm a walking spoiler alert. That's what you should be for Halloween.
Okay, this is all new coming up.
Now we can directly check that. Yeah, I knew this is all new. This is actually what takes up most of the big new stuff.
Also, the dramatically new added blood effects. Because it's rated R and they can have it now.
Would you love to see it? Even if it is just a pinch of blood there, you know.
Now what you call, explaining the plot, I call being a brilliant villain. Because this scene sets up the entire essence of Lex's plan. And it's brilliant.
I call over explanation.
He was every step ahead of everybody. He knew exactly what was going to happen. He knew exactly how to take care of it. So by the time we get to him on top of the tower, his plan worked. He got what he wanted.
Once again, Zachary, let's talk about this movie in chronological order and not jump around, as I've only now seen it 4 times. This is my 4th time. Okay, I understand the major plot points, the big Marthas, but that's about it. Okay,
the big Martha.
Touch of a doomsday.
The big
like I know Superman's about to pop up in here.
Spider-Man? That is a whoa.
What a great movie. Would have been a great movie.
Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Spider.
By a bird. No. By a plane. No. By a raccoon. No, it's stupid Superman. Very hot looking Superman, though. You know, gotta give Henry Cavill where Henry Cavill's gotta get from. Did I watch the entirety of Witcher? Also, the acting there is very nice. The trust she has was a very nice touch.
You got it. I'll leave it be. Kaboom!
Subtle acting on ABN's part, but really, really well done.
Let's not paint a holy picture there. Superman killed that guy.
Superman killed a lot of people. Straight up snapping someone's neck. And stealing it from Wonder Woman.
I'm never going to be upset with that call of Man of Steel, ever. It makes sense.
I'm going to be upset with that call forever. It doesn't make sense. But that's cool. 2 sides of not the same pie.
I think Man of Steel still to this day is Zack Snyder's masterpiece. Always will be and forever will.
Well, I'm judging a movie I've only seen once, but to this point where I'm going to say no, it's not. As I don't remember the movie at all. And so normally if I like a movie, I can tell you the whole plot from beginning to end. And I can't do that there.
I could do that with this one.
Anybody can do it with this one, especially if you watch the Ultimate Cut. You walked into it. I had to deliver. Also, is it wrong of me to say Marvel kind of did it better a little?
Oh, no. Marvel did it way better. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for a DC film, they did the best they could with.
Really sucks. Civil War came out the same year, but there was a superior one.
Yes, there was. We're not going to say which one it was at all, but
I've seen say Civil War like 1,000 times. I could literally tell you every scene, maybe dialogue, except for anything with Agent 13. Is that the right number?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't like her. So everything else, seen. Anything with Peggy, move on. But everything else, are you okay?
It's so hard to watch my favorite movies with you.
I don't skip Peggy. She's important. I do skip Agent 13 though. That is
No,
true.
I agree.
I do skip her.
It's
a little too forced.
It was a weird
horribly weird.
And Feige realizes it went moving on now.
It was a weird thing. We're like, oh, we do feel the gay vibe. Make him kiss her. Do it. Kiss him now.
You know what's sad?
Yeah, this stuff I like. This is new stuff. I enjoy it.
This movie's called Batman vs Superman. That's the clearest fight we're ever going to get in this film. Of a football team fighting a football team. We know who won that.
What?
There was a more clear victor in that fight between the football teams than Batman and Superman.
Well, Zachary, I'm going to say a single word for you, and I'll tell you the victor. Her name was Martha. Never going to let it go. No one's ever going to let it go. Doesn't matter who you are. You ever seen this movie? Martha will forever be a joke to you. Even if I did think he was smart in the movie theater, I still understand why it's a joke.
I still think it's smart.
Still understand why it's a joke, though.
Yeah, so do I. But
the meme is there.
This is so good. This is straight out of The Dark Knight Returns, and I love it. Rookie cop with the vet. Oh, I love it.
Zachary, do you love it?
Dark
I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky.
You're gonna be me and Mulan in this commentary, aren't you?
Fuck yeah, bitch. Can't put that in the title though. Be 18 years and older, YouTube. Now, do you think this is too dark?
No.
For Batman, I mean.
No. The version of Batman they are working with, this makes perfect sense. It doesn't.
Because, I mean, this Batman's very controversial.
No, I know. And
which is why I ask.
Where I love aspects of this Batman very, very much. There are certain aspects in this film I'm like, okay, that's pushing it. There's a scene with the Batmobile when we get to it, and I'm like, okay, no. Although, hi.
Hey, Zachary, I have a question. How can you climb walls like that?
I don't know.
Is he hereditary?
It's the best meme of the entire film besides Martha is seeing Batman in the corner going, hello.
Is he Tony Collette secretly in there?
I love that concept. I know no one I know not a lot of fans don't like the concept of the branding. I love it because those criminals stand out in the jail.
Well, here's my thing. Do we want to make Batman the villain? Because if he does things as bad as certain villains he faces, then true fashion, he is no longer the hero.
I think Bruce explains
that. And by branding your victims, it makes you become the villain.
Yeah. And I think a certain butler explains that to a certain superhero very well soon.
One would say over-explains, but the same difference. It's the same difference. Hey, you wanted to watch this.
No, we had to watch this at some time, other way, shape, or place because of Justice League. I wanted to get it out of the way faster because of how much you were going to rip into it.
No, we could have watched the one I like, and then it would have been fine. I'd been like, oh, cool, this is a great movie.
I'm not ready for that one yet.
But Zachary would just be really confused the whole time, so we couldn't do that.
This one I'm prepared for. I knew you were going to rip into this one because you just don't like this movie. I understand that. It's your opinion. I'm not ready for the Man of Steel one because, frankly, I love that movie to death. And I'm not
Frankly,
ready to
I'm not going to be talking throughout the entirety of Man of Steel. I don't remember Man of Steel. It's going to be like watching Empire Strikes Back for me. I could come out of it loving it, thinking it's a masterpiece.
I really do.
This, I definitely know I'm not coming out of thinking it's a masterpiece.
Why do we need a bath scene?
To show their love and affection.
In a bathtub?
In a bathtub near you. But also, fun fact, this is a part of the original movie.
Yeah.
Which was a questionable choice. Certain things they cut and certain things they kept. Oh, the typical drama between Lois and Superman. Yet now on the CW, if you want to watch them in February, they have boys. So that's their new drama. It's no longer do you love me? It's how do we take care of these teenagers?
By the way,
on a farm.
This relates. That trailer, holy crap.
It's fine.
What is with you in trailers this past couple weeks?
What do you mean?
Everybody's been praising these trailers, and you're like, it was okay.
It was just fine.
No, it was great. It had such Man of Steel vibes. His new suit looks fantastic. I'm tuning in. There you go, Jacob. There you go.
There we go. Worth the movie. Worth 3 hours? Questionable. But then again, I want to mention I watched the entire Witcher just for him. So.
Oh, you watched The Witcher?
And he wasn't really even in that. Yeah, I watched The Witcher when it came out. Whenever that was. That was a while ago. That was a hot minute. Was that last January?
No, Jacob. That was January before. That was 2019.
I gotta know now. That was not 2019, Zachary. That was 2020. The Witcher came out in 2020.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it did, because Game of Thrones ended in 2019. I was like, what the fuck is going on my screen over there?
He's making sure the voice modulator works.
You get that now? Oh my god, you're right. It did come out in 2019. Wow, I watched that a minute ago.
Yeah, like 2 years a minute ago. Came out in April of 2019.
Ooh, fun fact, the sweater, we didn't get to see him shirtless in the original version. Isn't that sad?
That's what fantastic.
So I'm going to call you out all on your bullshit, and you're going to cut out all the references. This is what's happening. Okay, we got that. This is Batman vs. Superman for you guys. Now please explain it to me in your best way. Don't be vague here. They do. Lots of them. It's a weird word. I don't like that word. Me too. He's like, fuck you.
I love their banter. Okay, so here comes the real elephant in the room.
I would, this is really sad. I've never liked Never really liked another Jesse Eisenberg movie after this.
It really hurt him, didn't it?
It did. I could never see him like different.
And what's crazy is that he wanted to do this movie so badly. He was so excited to do this movie. To me, where this movie falls with Lex Luthor, he should have been bald from the beginning. I think the hair takes a lot from his character.
You just don't believe that
he's Lex.
It's Lex Luthor.
His father was probably the Lex Luthor we wanted, and instead we got Junior. Bryan Cranston died again off screen, like in Godzilla, and we got the latter half. Yes, Bryan Cranston's in Godzilla.
When was Bryan Cranston in this?
No, my everybody wanted Bryan Cranston to be Lex Luthor before Jesse Eisenberg was cast. So I'm saying that he would probably be Lex Luthor Sr., the one that died, and we got Junior, much like in Godzilla. We wanted Bryan Cranston throughout Godzilla. Instead, we got a really good performance, but not a great character out of
and Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth Olsen.
Ironic.
Playing lovers.
It's weird. After the last night's episode of WandaVision, yeah, it's weird.
That was a few nights ago, Zachary. But that's okay.
That was so good.
We'll talk about it later on Tuesday.
Here's my main problem with this film. It is Lex, but they use way too many metaphors in this movie. Like, way too many metaphors.
I like me a good metaphor.
But like a metaphor every other minute?
Hey. Makes it interesting.
Oh boy.
Fucking idiot. That's what that is. He's a fucking idiot.
His plan is a Lex Luthor plan. It's just the guy executing it's not Lex Luthor. That's the problem.
He's also like too young. Like Lex doesn't need Bryan Cranston age, but he needs to be older. At least here he looks like he's 23 person who owns $1 billion company.
You know what's aggravating and sad? My favorite Lex Luthor I can't talk about or watch his movie now because he's a fucking pervert and prick. And I hate it. He's my favorite Lex, like, ever. And I can't watch his movie.
That's the first shot of this movie that I was like, I don't believe it's real.
Which shot?
Shot of the ship.
Also, you bring in Mercy Graves, one of the best supporting characters to Lex ever from the animated series, and you do jack squat with her. Like, what's your problem?
No, Zachary, I guess I just didn't have the time.
Hey, look, a naked Zod.
He probably doesn't have a penis. If he doesn't have a penis, does that mean Man of Steel doesn't have a penis?
Does that mean...
Do they just rub nubs together in the bathtub?
No, don't do it. No. There you go, Jacob.
Also, not a part of the original movie.
I guess Henry Cavill really didn't want to be shirtless in this film.
I guess so. Or Warner is like, no man nips. Promise you, we can show Amy Adams nips, but no man nips.
I never saw Amy Adams nips.
I just did. You weren't paying attention then. And no, we can't go back.
Hey guys, look, it's Green Lantern. Ha 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 ha.
The actor looks familiar, though. Where's he from? Well. Oh, hey, look! This statue will become important later on. Oh, God.
I wish we had more time in Gotham.
Zachary, what do you want this to be? Do you want this to be a Superman movie, or do you want this to be a Batman movie?
To be completely honest, I wanted it to be a Batman movie, but you know.
But you were just talking about for 5 minutes straight how it wasn't a Superman movie enough for you.
No, I love what they add with Superman, but no offense to Superman, but Batman's a more, you know. This is all new. Love this scene. I don't support what Bruce is doing, but I love this scene. I love that Bruce went, yo, I'm a martial arts expert. You do this real quick, he's done. I love Lawrence Fisher in this movie. He's so good. Yeah, we know who requested Clark Kent.
It's in it. Oh, Brian.
Keep bringing up your pop up. I want to see your pop, buddy.
His paw is dead, Zachary. You want to see him get brought back?
Flashpoint might do it. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious if in Flashpoint they switch actors for Lex Luthor?
Well, see, Lex Luthor and Amy Adams have both not been talked about. They don't have any controversies with this series whatsoever. And yet, now that I don't even... Is he in Justice League?
In the Snyder Cut?
Hmm?
He should be. He's in the end. He should be in the end credit scene. I mean, they
Well, that
got an
could have
extra
been
2 hours now. He'd probably be in the movie.
that could have been a Joss Whedon decision.
I have a hankering he might be because Slade's coming back. She's great in this movie.
He is. He is a part of it.
I love Holly Hunter, but every time he talks, all I hear is Mrs. Incredible.
That's a fair point. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. That's a fair point. Thank you, Jacob, for making sure you know. You're welcome, Jacob.
I don't get Zach's decision to destroy Wayne Manor. Unless some bad shit went down at Wayne Manor. That's my only guess.
Maybe it did.
Maybe that's where Robin died.
Maybe. Oh, wow. She was a youngie. Oh, what would this be? I wonder what they're trying to set up with the Black Ooze.
Man, Bat.
I wonder what that is. Who's the woman beside you? Batman, who you having the affair with?
That's just Bruce Wayne being Bruce Wayne.
We get to see bad nipples without the suit.
No, Jacob, you'd see some badass.
Yeah, I just realized that was coming up.
Wasn't there, though. He put shorts on before he got out of bed.
Oh, just wait. That's a beautiful house.
It's gorgeous. Alfred's correct.
Duh.
Still my favorite suit.
You a big fan of the nips?
No, there's no nips on that suit.
Well, Zachary, he is called bat nips for a reason. Do you think if I put my hand on there?
There
You
you
can
go,
put your
Jake.
hand back on. See? Now his butt, that's an extended moment.
All the male nudity is extended cut stuff. I find that kind of, that car straight out of the animated series, and I love it.
But they really do just waste a whole bunch of characters.
Yeah.
I was just looking, I was scrolling down, I was like, what's next? What's the next big thing? And I was like, oh my god, right, you're in this. So we're not there yet. It's not for a minute. Oh my god, it's Brucey? Brucey? How you doing, Brucey? You want to shake on it? Surprised this didn't blow up in the fight. Will be one for Superman to destroy it. Oh my god, there she is. We do love to see it.
I love to see Diana in her natural habitat and not in the 80s. It feels nice again.
Diana in the 80s is gorgeous. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine. It's nice seeing Wonder Woman back in her natural habitat and not in the 80s.
There we go. Ooh, okay.
I agree with you, Diana. Just wave your eyes at him because he's making no goddamn sense.
It's even open for you. You don't even have to get a key.
Okay, Jacob, we have to progress the story. It can't be like, all right, Bruce, pick a lock for 20 minutes.
But it has a 7-minute timer. Are you going to pee on the machines? All right, saw your butt. You can watch Gone Girl to see your penis. Seeing Gone Girl is transformative. This just feels like Ben Affleck playing Batman. And I want to play Batman. Can I play Batman? I'll bulk. Give me a call, Zach.
Okay, so here's my thing with Lex, is that he shouldn't be this crazy after he deals with the Kryptonian stuff. After. Why is he acting like this? Thank you for coming. Wiggles his nose.
It could just be how he is, Zachary. Do you ever think about that? Maybe this Lex Luthor isn't the same one. Maybe this Lex Luthor is the insanity one. I personally don't believe it should be necessary because the thing that made Lex Luthor was really cool was his ideas and his billionaire, plan and stuff. We already have an insane villain, the Joker, who is not in this movie but is directly referenced several times throughout the film. And
right here. Oh. The tension is real.
Here, I'm gonna be the little fly in their ears. Martha, ask about Martha. Martha, aren't you gonna ask about Martha?
uh, oh, Snyder, you can be so like, I'm not there, but then like, right on the nose. Lex, what are you talking about? Nothing. Look at this Man of Steel over here.
Governor. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm kind of feeling it. I wasn't really feeling it, but if he's this zany throughout the rest of the movie, I think it's going to be good. I think I'm going to have a good time.
He plays it so well because then when he gets like the moments where he has to be like, diabolically evil, he changes so quickly. Maybe we are too harsh on Jesse Eisenberg in this movie. Maybe he is doing just a really good job. We just don't see it.
Oh, Wonder, what are you doing, Wonder?
I wonder what she's doing.
Maybe she's a woman.
Okay, the bad jokes stop.
But she isn't a special woman. She's a Wonder Woman.
That was bad.
You know what you gotta do? When you commit, you gotta commit it. Oh yeah, pull down that tie. Don't worry, can't show your nip though.
No,
Of course you drive a Foxy car. Now, is it supposed to be that he destroyed that building?
No. That wasn't part of Lex's plan. That was just a accident that happened, and he was that quick.
I was asking if he destroyed the building, Man of Steel. But
No.
obviously not. They're gonna touch him like he's an object. So,
Man, there's a lot of Jesus references in this movie.
What?
There's a lot of Jesus references in this movie.
Huh? Why would you think that would be? No one would know.
I think there's too many on the nose Jesus references in this movie.
I would say there's too many on the nose things in this movie, but that's just me.
By the way, I love it when movies do this, but I hate when movies do this. When they get all these famous intellectual news and smart people to talk about fictional heroes, I'm like, get people within your universe to talk about them, not actual people.
So my question, Zachary, are intellectual and smart people two different breeds of people? As those are your adjectives you just used.
You're missing what I'm saying. I'm asking, get people within the DC universe to talk about DC heroes.
I get that. I was making a joke. I was making a joke and you took it too literal. It's fine. In the original cut, Superman only had 42 lines of dialogue.
I love that in Clark Kent's spare time. He's like, man, what channel should I go to? MTV? No. PBS? Yes.
Well, of course, you gotta get that Sesame Street.
still, without a doubt, the best acting choices for either of these films is Diane Lane and oh man, who played Pa Kent in Man of Steel? Oh, it's gonna kill me. They just did a movie together. You're not helping, Jake.
I'm sorry, what?
Who plays Pa Kent?
Okay, so I'm gonna
They just
Google
did a movie
exactly who
together.
plays Pa Kent. Okay. Who plays Pa Kent? Well, there's a lot of people who played Pa Kent, Zachary. Kevin Costner?
Yes, thank you. By the way, again, a waste of an actress who was supposed to play Carrie Kelly in this movie, but nah, we're just going to give her the scientist role because she got cut from the original.
Jonathan Kent, by the way.
He's also been called Pa Kent. You leave me alone.
Pa Kent has been used in the Arrowverse.
Like I said, he's been called Pa Kent.
Because it's unnamed. So you didn't care to learn his name, but we learned Martha. Wow.
We learned Martha.
Well, that's just rude.
There's your R rating, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's R rated. Not because of the blood, not because of the overusage of swear words. No, because they said fuck.
Actually, do you want to know a fun fact? That F word is in the original movie. So, no, Zachary. You are wrong.
What?
Yup.
What?
This all is additional. So, there's that. But the F word, it was there. See, if you want to think about it, Bruce Wayne killed that person.
Again, this is Lex being a genius. Hey, look, it's Manhunter. I'm glad no one reacted to what I said. Good, good.
Good, good.
You did hear what I said, didn't you?
I sure did. I'm just ignoring you.
Mars. That's not true. This is not a one-sided commentary. I'd much appreciate it if this was more double-sided, please. Thank you. Okay, no. Yeah. No. This is too many. There you go.
$30 people? Okay, that's way too many. In COVID restrictions, you're only allowed up to 8 if they're in the same family. If they're not in the same family, cut that down to 4. Also, no touching.
I love how the guy was like, "You're in a very intimate conversation here. Let me bring you over to show you this sword. I bid you good day." Not 6 feet.
Also, he grabbed her without her permission. That's a no-no.
Wow.
Any type of
this movie.
That's a no-no no matter what. Also, her dress would hurt so bad. I feel so bad for her. I don't think so either. But he's going to want to get to know her very
Let me ask you
well.
a question, Jacob.
In and out of that dress.
Let me ask you a question. For continuity's sake here, let's talk about continuity's sake.
Are we sure? I don't really think we should, but that's fine. We're going to.
Is this the Wonder Woman we saw in the 80s? At all?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
That summed that up brilliantly. Thank you.
I really didn't know what you said.
I know it because you muted me.
What did you say?
I'm not going to say it again.
No, I need to know.
No, you don't. You're going to mute me again.
I can't answer the question until you tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
Is that the Wonder Woman we saw in 1984? Is this the current Wonder Woman we saw?
Zachary! My God. I will boot you.
Why?
Because everybody has moments in their life where they don't act the same, where something horrible happens and you want to try to solve your world in a different light.
What the fuck happened between the 80s and now?
We don't know. Wonder Woman 3 won't tell us.
Will it?
It won't, sadly. We're getting a period piece. We're getting a modern contemporary movie.
Yep. So again, what happened?
We won't know. Random shit, Zachary. Random fucking shit. Zack Snyder.
By the way, this scene's gonna make a lot more sense come next 2 months.
Hopefully. This goes on for some time too.
This is a great scene.
It's a questionably okay scene. I love his ears. I just want to squeeze them. That's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
I want to squeeze his ears.
Okay.
His Batfleck ears. Look at them. They're so pointy.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a creepy little thing in the back. Be careful. Be careful. We don't want you to be ambushed like a Resident Evil Extinction movie. which is where I'm getting the vibes from. Oh my gosh, I remember seeing the trailer and we both being like, what the fuck is this from? Oh, the touch of blood. Batman, you're using a gun. Batman, you pulled out a gun.
Do it. Yes. Oh, it's so good.
I mean, he's using a gun, so there's that.
Hey, look, parademons that actually look terrifying.
Wow. You mean that they can pay money for them?
Parademon design for Justice League. They had to change it too.
That could have been for budget constraints.
Really? That's what you think?
It's possible. The bug guys are a little weird. Damn, bitch.
They got you too?
Also, can we just talk about how he got knocked out in his dream? No, we're just going to ignore that. That little plot hole there. The continuity doesn't add up. Because, fun fact, if you get knocked out in your dream, you wake up. It's actual science.
Maybe he woke up and fell back asleep. You don't know.
Well, I would like to see the context of that situation. This movie likes showing me all the context it can. Okay. Well, are we going full? Batman should save the Justice League needs to kill the super whatever. Just Suicide Squad versus Justice League. That's what that felt like. But also evil Superman. Clark Kent, your face is showing. How do you not know that's Clark Kent? Are the glasses really that important? Those cheekbones I could see from a mile away. Sorry. Oh, this is getting oddly sensual.
Well, do you think this will be brought up in Justice League at all? Or what if this is from Flashpoint? What if this is Ben Affleck's scene in Flashpoint? It's just this scene again with a different twist.
Yeah, I don't think so. I do kind of hope there is like some kind of context to it, you know,
because it's a dope scene, and seeing him in like the mechanical Flash shoot, he looks cool. But I want to know why you go there.
Also, once again, you can wake up from a dream and be inside a dream. It's a multiple usage of a movie technique. But if we're talking about, I mean, sure, there's a man who came from the sky. But if we're talking about like actuality here, impossible. Also, how do we even know it was real? It wasn't real because obviously.
I think that was a reference to Inception, a film Christopher Nolan did with Warner Brothers. Which
is phenomenal. One would say better.
Will Christopher Nolan ever work with Warner Brothers again? Time will never tell because no.
I would probably say not. No.
No. End of an era, really.
End
of an era. 20 years together.
It's an okay era. Oh, by the way, Superman killing the people was not a part of the original. That should have been added. Alfred just called him hot. I got so excited because I was like, we've made such great progress. It has to be halfway over. Nope. Still have a good old 2 hours left of this thing. So now I'm sad, and I
You know
kind
what's
of wish I had
crazy?
back.
In the original cut, we'd be halfway done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
This is not my commentary. This is the Weekend Bros commentary.
Happy birthday, Zachary.
Yeah. By the way, they kept saying this was 2 years after the events of Man of Steel. Man of Steel came out in 2013. This was supposed to come out in 2015. The timeline would have made more sense, but they had to push it to 2016. A lot of things got pushed. We'll discuss that on Tuesday.
One of those things made me really, really mad.
Does it involve a Sony picture?
It sure fucking does. But which one?
Oh no. Pause your movie. Pause your movie. Pause your movie. Pause your movie.
Okay, my movie has been paused.
I have to plug in my remote.
Why do you have to plug in your remote?
Because it died.
Why did it die?
Hang on.
Zachary, can I hear the? Do I hear the TV?
No, you hear Dad's TV.
Oh.
Okay. And Jacob hit play.
Oh wait, hold on, not ready. I was singing the Spanish alphabet. So I'm at 1 minute and 13.
Same. Hit play.
Okay. Hey, how'd you eat?
You know what's crazy? We watch It Chapter 2. I won't be talking. You wanna know why? Because I'll be fucking terrified while you sit over there and go, it's a sci-fi comedy.
It's a sci-fi comedy. It's a sci-fi comedy. Do you want me to stop? Fine. I'll be quiet for the rest of the movie.
You know, I have to wonder how they keep that kid crying throughout that entire scene, because you know that's true acting on that kid's part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Let's go. Batman with a sniper rifle. The Dark Knight Returns. Very cool. Oh, I love the score of this movie. It's so fucking good. You know, this is the one thing I will give DC all the way through. The scores to their movies are so much better than Marvel's, except for, you know, the portal scene in Endgame. Every superhero in the DC universe has a theme. No one in Marvel can say that. This is Batman's theme. The only real theme in Avengers is the Avengers theme, Jacob. Okay, remember I mentioned something about the Batmobile and him making a questionable decision? Here it is. There are people in that car. And they're going on a ride that they did not want to go on. And Batman, in about 2 seconds, is going to go, that's great. Right about now. Conk. I love that car. All of the Batmobile. So good. Oh, there's this great scene of Batman brutally murdering somebody. Let's watch, shall we?
Okay.
Goodbye. Just obliterate. I have to laugh at it because I don't know how else to react. Oh, it makes me so uncomfortable. Oh, good night.
And they say Superman has property damage.
What they do so well in this movie, though, is they show the fear in his eyes, and I love it. He's terrified of him. Sir, you owe me a car door. This is the only time in a DC film that this line works. It doesn't work in any other movie, even though it's been used one other time. It doesn't work. I know that's non-subtle, but it's the truth.
What movie?
Justice League. Superman uses it against Batman. And the line doesn't work. It's right after they rise him up from the grave. He goes and chokes Bruce out and goes, "Tell me, do you bleed? You will." I'm like, "No, it doesn't work, buddy." We know he bleeds. You're crushing his esophagus right now.
Your car looks like it's having some problems.
Okay, Ben. Nice. I love your Batman. Where's the dark eye shadow, buddy? Where is it?
He believes in no makeup when taking off helmet. He's like, I survived.
I find that so funny. He went through all of that, killing, murdering, and destroying people just to go, there's the tracker. He could have easily gone home and like, well, that's the job done. Batman out.
Batman likes to murder people. Batman is a little bit of a psychopath.
A little.
You know, but if Batman likes to murder people, then it should be okay if Joker likes to murder people.
Of course it should be okay. Joker.
But shouldn't Batman go to jail for murdering all these people?
No,
Where is the line? Where is the cross? Where do you draw the line in the moral high ground? He marks people. He murders people. He shoots people. All the things, all the villains that he does. He takes down dude. He is his own villain. I've never seen it keep you awake. Because we don't really focus on you sleeping.
Doesn't believe Superman's a villain.
Oh, but he is a villain. He's a horrible, callous, and cruel man. Oh, he comes. Well, they make you think he comes.
Again, they set up Lex's plan so fucking well. I hope she gets more screen time in Justice League. Do you think right after that confrontation with Batman, he flew right to his mom and said, "Guess what I did today?"
Yes. I thought of bat.
I did see a pretty bat.
Aren't you so proud of me, Mommy? Will you make me the cookies again? I really like your cookies.
I stopped a mad guy in a car. It's made of lead.
Zachary.
Is that a new poster?
Look at the poster. Who's on that poster?
Yeah. It's Godzilla versus Kong, Jake.
No. Who is that?
Oh, that's Donkey Kong. Kong versus Bowser. And this is where the movie instantly makes this man terrifying. Instantly. And it's so well done. Man, a lot of historic moments happen at the Capitol. Wouldn't you agree?
That's a really bad joke.
Yeah. I realized it right after I said it. My voice got really deep. Apparently, he knows the oldest line. He knows the oldest lie 3 different ways. He asked her that question 3 different times with 3 different answers. If you paid attention to all 3 answers, it sums up what happened here. I wonder if Lex went to him and like, all right, I want this kill super clean, no one to see it. The guy was like, fuck it.
You know people are thirsting for him inside that room. Not to be on the nose or anything. But the stairs? Yeah, honey, I'd get up and move. You right?
That's so sorry. Such a great shot. Why did we need Doomsday? Ugh.
Oh yeah, Alfred, you cut that wood.
Okay, this is the ultimate cut of this movie. There is a scene. This scene. There's a certain perspective of the scene I would want to see. But instead they're like, nah. This scene, nah. You'll get it.
You mean the bee thing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, something's got to be off camera, Zachary.
This. I wanted to see that.
Once again, he's talking about 10 seconds before it happens. Not a movie commentary with that. Zach talk about that. When we watch it, I'm like, oh my god, watch out for that before it happens.
I doubt it.
Just for you. I'll laugh at all Bill Hader lines before he says them. Just for you.
I've never noticed that before. Lex smiled.
Okay, it's official. You are ahead of me.
I'm at 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 11 seconds.
I am now at 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 11 seconds.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, now.
Maybe him talking 10 seconds earlier isn't actually you talking 10 seconds earlier. You're really 10 seconds ahead of me. And his father before him. And his father before him. And his father before him. Did I mention my great-great-great-great-grandpa also lived this way?
No, I just want to reiterate, you're only an hour and a half in.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about that. So we're just going to move forward.
I will say this much. Unlike Avengers Endgame, the 3-hour runtime does not fly by.
No. A movie like this, it should be 2 hours in by now. If not 3. We should be at the end. They should be fighting a certain big dude. but they're not. I mean, we have not even gotten to the files yet. Jesus. Get with the program.
No, we're just getting to Luthor going to the Kryptonian ship.
That looks like a botched job. Oh, I kind of want to touch that. Oh, that looked real nice. I really wanted to touch the squishiness. I'm so jealous. Even though he probably touched green screen, but like it still looked real nice. Honey, don't get your suit wet. Those white shoes are now dirty brown. Oh, you gonna touch it again? Touch it. Yeah, touch it. Touch it. Touch it. It's a shard. Maybe I inject it in my brain. Nope. Goes back where it goes. Touch it.
That ship's been down for 2 years. It's still at 37% capacity.
Can we also just talk about how it's just like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You look like a good leader. I'll just accept you. You know what I mean? Now, was this in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Is the training montage?
Yes.
Parts of it is. Not all of it, though.
I wonder if Ben went to Zach and said, listen, my body is in the top shape it wants to be in. I want to show it off in a great montage scene. Can we do it? And Zach was like, fuck yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's what we should do.
Unlike Henry, I'm not afraid to show off my chest. Let me show it.
Okay.
I mean,
This stuff, not a part of the movie. That wasn't a part of the movie. Yeah, maybe you should go take a nap. Okay.
You know, after all that working out, I'll be like, you know what, Alfred, I'm going to take a 5. But sir, Superman's here. I know he is, but I need a nap.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't work out as bad. Well, maybe you should buy me a masseuse. We all have things we're mad at. Oh my god, now we're here. It took them forever. Literally forever.
This is not even the real scene with these things.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah.
She is heavy.
And she's staring right at the camera.
Oh, she knows. The fact this picture at one point had heads in it.
Huh?
The original photo. It was her sitting around with a bunch of people holding heads of her enemies. That's originally what. And then Patty Jenkins is like, well, this is my idea for Wonder Woman. And so they had to change the photo.
Hey, look, it's a silicone body.
With perfect head placement.
I know, right?
Are you sure he looks a little fake to me?
That was a big ass knife.
You know, I don't think you need to cut that much, but okay, we're going full win. It was like his. Into what, Zachary? What is he gonna? What is it gonna be? Who knows? I can tell you where to go find out. Trailer 2, Batman vs Superman trailer 2. The last 20 seconds of trailer 2. Very nice. Yes, because small children should be watching that on television.
I know, right?
It's also just like a little too real, a little too close to home nowadays.
It's all going according to plan.
He's like, I can go home now.
I love how the cops came in like, this is a problem, 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 that light bulb's a problem, this is a problem, that couch is a problem.
Zachary, that's not from the cops. Oh, wait, are we behind again? It's fine. No, no, no. No, we're just gonna
I'm
live
at an
life.
hour and 43 minutes and 59 seconds.
Wait, what are you at?
An hour and 43 minutes and 59 seconds.
Oh,
What are you at, Jake?
an hour in 44 minutes and 4 seconds.
Oh, so now you're ahead of me.
As it should be.
Hang on. You're at what, hour 44, 54?
4. 04. An hour 44, 04.
Okay.
I'm like 6 seconds ahead of you.
Okay.
Hey, where are you
I'm
going?
at an hour and 44. Wait for it. Oh, 5.
Me too. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
I hope I'm ahead of you.
Is she holding an orange on your screen?
She was just holding an orange, yes.
Okay, we're good.
Her and her oranges.
Okay, now this is another scene that's really weird to me. It's cool having Costner come back, but how is Superman seeing his father? His deceased father?
It's a
He's
dream.
not asleep, Jacob. He's not dreaming.
It's a
So
mountaintop.
okay, yeah. Really? That's your explanation? Mountaintop?
Well, logically, I think that's the only one that we can come up with. Yep. The
Even
altitude,
he
you know. It's the altitude. the living on a pancake. Is it fluffy or is it rough? When you step, do you step in flour or do you step in batter? Pancake.
My brother is gone, ladies and gentlemen. And we are only in the recording an hour and 53 minutes in.
Oh, it's a pancake. You're living on a pancake. Do the cows eat the pancake? Is that how they get their food? They go down there. Ooh, pancake.
We have so much movie left.
What?
We have so much more movie left. What are you drinking out of your Anchorman 2 cup?
Pancake? What does pancake?
Is it a good wine, Jacob?
It's milk, so no. Pancake. I think Wonder Woman wishes she packed the other armor for this fight that's coming up.
Nah, she lost that armor in the 80s.
Here, I got it. Just for you. Pancake. Pancake.
That's not doing anything for me.
That's the line I'm gonna take away from this movie. I'm just gonna let you know that's the line. That's it. That's the one. We don't need to finish it. We know exactly what happens.
We're
Pancakes
finishing
with
it,
Martha.
Jacob.
Pancakes with Martha, though.
We're finishing this movie, Jacob. So, Jacob, can I ask you a question? In the almost 2 hours we've been watching this film, has it changed your opinion at all about said picture?
No.
Okay.
Actually, it's kind of made it a little worse.
Man, the review portion of this process is going to be great, isn't it?
What do you give it out of 10? A 2. What do you give it out of 5? A 1. What do you give it as a letter grade? A D.
Wait, is that what you're really going to give it?
No, it's a little better than that. Not by much. But it's better. Sometimes I wish we could go down categories. How do you give it for VFX? Yeah, I'm curious to see if the Rotten Tomato score has ever improved. I put root, not rotten.
Hey, Jacob. They're about to do something. They're about to kidnap Martha.
Not Martha. Martha, be careful. Martha, what are you doing? Martha, don't walk down that aisle. Martha, don't run.
I bet Diane Keaton didn't realize that her name would be immortalized within the memes of the DC universe.
You would hope she would have thought it. No, Gordon. Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice smothers a potentially powerful story in some of America's most iconic superheroes in a grim whirlwind of effects-driven action.
That's its Rotten Tomatoes score?
With a good old flat 28%. Whereas we come over here to Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War begins the next wave of Marvel movies with an action-packed superhero blockbuster boasting a decidedly non-cartoonish plot and the courage to explore thought-provoking scenes.
That's its Rotten Tomatoes score?
A 90%. 62% of audience agree that Batman vs Superman is okay.
About Civil War.
Oh, that's a good old 96. Yeah, a little different there.
Okay, so they never mentioned this guy's name at all. I'm gonna let you know, Jacob, just as so you can look it up and verify it. That's Bronze Tiger.
All right, we're looking up. We are looking it up as we speak right now. I do have a name, not Bronze Tiger though.
That's his villain, though.
So I'm gonna take this name and we're gonna Google it, and I'll tell you who he is. It's KG Beast.
Sorry, not Bronze Tiger, KG Beast.
Well, Zachary, you were wrong.
Well, he's a villain, yet, but I'm still right that he's a villain in the DC Comics. They butchered.
You're wrong. You know what? It makes me happy. So
I'm done giving comments.
No. We like your comments.
No, you don't.
I do. It makes it fun. I get to Google you and prove you wrong. Damn. I remember watching that being like, holy shit. And then he caught her, and I was like, oh, okay, so this movie's not going to go there. And then it kind of goes there. So, it's interesting. It goes, but it does not succeed where it goes. You heard you scream, sweetie. Your vagina tastes too good. You had to come back. Some of the lines I say I regret. That was one of them. I just want to make sure that's clear. It's said it's forever on this earth, but like I didn't want it to be. I do love how he's saying crisscross applesauce. It does make me very happy inside. Clark Joe, like a sloppy Joe. Pancakes and sloppy Joes. That's what this movie should be called. Pancakes versus sloppy Joe. Which we better, the breakfast or the lunch? Technically, you can't have pancakes for lunch. I just, more like a breakfast. Yeah. I'm busted. Side note, could you imagine if they actually did
Huh?
Like, sure, one of these characters do not make it out of this movie alive due to unsustainable trailer 2 circumstances. But could you imagine if one of them actually did kill the other and Martha was just never a word? Oh my god, it's Martha! Burning. Shit's real dark.
The sad part about all of it is it's a brilliant scheme. It's a great way to get his work done.
But honey, you forgot one gigantic thing. Both moms are named Martha. I'm not ready for it. We make fun of it so much. I'm just not ready to experience it again. It is real shocking that we just never put the two pieces together, though. The hose in the holy? That's an interesting line. Yeah, we give Justin Heisberg too much of a hard time. He does a great job.
Really good in this movie.
I can take that away.
Wow.
Sure.
And the best part is, none of the stuff with Jesse Eisenberg is Ultimate Cut stuff. That's just from the film through and through.
I know. He only has like 2 scenes that are part of the extended. Everything else is just...
He did good with the material he gave. And, you know, that's all you can really ask for from the actor you get. But no, in the comics, KG Beast is a one-armed assassin who works for Luthor with a giant Gatling gun with a machete attached to it on his arm.
So if I Google that, that's exactly the image that's going to pop up. You're 110% sure.
He's got an arm cannon.
Well, we'll just have to wait and find out, won't we? Well, Zachary is not wrong.
Yeah, that's KG Beast, Jacob.
It's his first right, guys, in 2 hours and 6 minutes. Oh, he should feel so proud.
You see, if I was a cabbie, I would have been out of there so quick. Like, she wanted to ride, then she left. Oh, well.
She probably said keep the meter running, which means they make more money, Zachary. So you're going to give up her precious dollars?
Oh, here we go, Jacob.
Finally. It took way too long. Way too long.
To get to this poor shit
should
scene?
Happen.
Yeah, it did. This is the worst scene this is the worst moment of the film. The worst moment of the movie.
I liked it.
No.
I enjoyed it.
Hey guys.
It is you. Oh my god!
Okay, guys, we're going to spell out the entire Justice League with manufactured logos we already made for the Justice League. Are you ready?
Who are you? Where have you been? In 84.
Okay.
Hey, those are great logos, though.
Logos will mean a lot going forward in DCU. One of these won't. Can you find out which one?
Sadness.
Yeah. Especially if he's really good at Justice League. Pure sadness.
Well, you're missing a questionable choice. I was so excited for this as well.
This is not even the Barry we see in Justice League.
This is like one of those ones I was so excited for, and I just...
Yeah. Oh, believe me, Jacob, we'll get to experience it together when we watch the Whedon cut of Justice League before the new one comes out.
I don't think about that for a while.
We're close, Jacob. Whether you like it or not, we're close.
Aqua? Aqua, is that you? Oh, Aqua, your hair does look very nice.
You know what I find fascinating about Momoa in this movie? He was the most hyped up character about the film. He was the big poster, Unite the Seven. That was his role in this movie.
And then we have...
Fun fact about this, that's not Ray Fisher in the background that they used for the scene. Ray Fisher wasn't cast for Cyborg till Justice League, so that's a different person.
She's like, I gotta go suit up. Good thing I was only in this bathrobe. But if I'm in Wonder Woman 1984, I can just literally take off the bathrobe and I'll be in my suit. Even though I'm in a car driving and it makes no sense whatsoever. Are you happy? I made fun of it. He's even paid fucking attention.
Why did Perry give her a chopper to Gotham?
Are you ready, Zachary? Here it comes. The 10 minutes. That's all we get. Good old 10.
It's a great 10 minutes.
It's okay. Honestly, it's disappointing, but that's fine. If anything, this is the most...
You know that?
It's the most disappointing part of this whole movie. It's these 10 minutes.
No, it takes so much to please you, I found out these past couple hours.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's just simple things. You got to watch a freaking giant lizard smack the shit out of an ape this morning in a 2-minute trailer, and you still went, meh.
I mean, it was I don't know what to tell you. It was
A giant lizard, blue breath, and an ape wielding a giant axe soaring through a neon city. What more could you ask for?
I don't know. Good plot.
It's a trick. I'm done.
At least this one had a very okay plot.
Pot?
Oh god, I wish I was high right now. Make my life so much better.
A whole other commentary if you were.
I'd be like, Zachary, he just shot lasers from his eyes. Did you know people can do that? Can I do that? Nope.
By this point, Jacob, if we got to this point with you on your chocolates, this would be the whole other commentary.
See, I don't want to touch his ears because his ears look too hard.
I'm just going to ignore all your ear commentary.
Now that's just disrespectful. He's like, look, it's my little toy. I'm going to throw it at you, but don't worry. It's nice. It's fun. Let me show it to you. Look, now I'm gone. I'm a magician. That's rough. That's real cruel, Batman. That's a low blow. It's a real low blow.
You're smiling about it? Damn. Hey, women are brave too. Don't be sexist. Don't worry, they're gonna show it here in a minute. We just gotta get there. It's only gonna take 5 more minutes.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself.
That looked like a hurt.
Yeah, it's awesome. He's getting actual blows on the Superman. It's dope.
Too bad he had to build a middle suit for it. He'd become Iron Man for it. No, it is very cool. I agree. But it's more fun. I don't know.
I love this. Batman's like, oh fuck, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Please calm down. I understand it was kind of rude, but like, you know.
And then the music changes and goes to Superman's music. I love it. Oh, it's so good.
I just find it so funny. Well, you better shoot that right now. Oh no, not my face. Do you think that was from a hangnail from Superman? It's like a little scratch. Well, this just seems a bit much.
Hey, buddy, COVID's going on. Wash your. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wash your hands.
Does that make you happy beating up people, Batman? Is that what gets your joy?
Not just with anything. He smashed his head in with a sink.
Is this what makes you? Oh my God! Really? This is a bit much. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, he probably feels like he's on top of the world. Jesus, that's like 8 floors. Yeah, honey, that would hurt. I agree. You know, weirdly enough, I think I'm a Man of Steel's side. Is that weird? Does that mean by the end of this movie I wanted Batman to die? I can't remember whose side I was on when I first saw this movie. Probably Batman's, because I did not like Man of Steel as a movie. Also, with how everything is planned out, that means he kind of had to set this up like he knew. You mean Martha? Jesus Christ.
Fun fact, we're in the building where all those people died.
Oh my God, Zachary. Zachary. It literally was only 10 minutes. I was joking. Now I'm really sad.
Yeah.
And also, fun fact, parts of that was not even in the original movie. You don't go see Batman versus Superman just to cut the fight shorter. Jesus Christ, they really fucked us. Does not mean I'm a supporter, though. You know what? That's alienist. Aliens are humans too.
There it is.
Martha.
It boggles my mind. For almost 70 years, no one ever caught, Martha Kent, holy shit! But see, when you get past all the bullshit and laughing at it, Bruce finally realizes that he is a human. He's a human being with a mom who he lost, who's about to lose. He understands where he's coming from. And he doesn't want to be the man that takes him away from his parents.
Oh my god, it's my mother's name too. Are we brothers? Is your Martha my Martha? Did my Martha give birth to an alien? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, could you imagine Zack Snyder did that? Just like Rex caused the whole thing. We're related. It's my evil stepbrother.
I love what he realized. It's like he says at the beginning of the film. Everything he's been told is a beautiful lie. It all led to that moment. It's what Bruce needed to realize, and I love it. Is it stupid that that's what stops the fight? Absolutely. It's the stupidest thing in the world, but it's a beautiful thing that they do with it.
Here, no, I take it back. You know what the stupid thing about it is? It's the fact the fight's only 10 minutes.
No, yeah.
And it's called Batman versus Superman. The movie still has a total of 48 minutes to go. Another third act battle sequence. And yeah, no, that's a bit fucking stupid. In my opinion.
You're gonna rip into the film when we get to the review portion.
I'm not too happy about it. Not gonna lie. I'm a little salty.
Because in all reality, we should be done right now.
It should be over. This third act, what's the point? Sure, he has some cool shots. I mean, we're going to get to some really cool fucking shots here in a minute. But that's besides the point.
Although we are about to get the best action sequence of the movie right now, so we can look forward to this.
One of them.
I can't even look forward to this. I can't even look forward to the fucking good things about this movie.
I said one of them, which means it is a good action sequence.
Jesus. I thought you said it's one of the meh. I really thought you said one of the meh.
I mean, it's on the top of my list or on the bottom. No, you're right. It's pretty good. Okay, it's real good.
It's fucking great.
Doesn't mean I accept it as my Batman, but it's good.
Okay, well, this is questionable beforehand.
It's questionable afterwards. It's just questionable. How he handles humans is just questionable.
I love how he's like, I'm gonna have a change of heart. I'm not gonna kill Superman. That guy with the machine gun, he's done.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Also,
I really just don't like Batman using guns.
I agree, but here's my big thing. In the scene we're about to watch, blood is added to when he fights people. In the original cut, it seemed like he was just knocking them out. In this version, he's just killing people. I felt more comfortable with the fight in the original cut.
Zachary, you believe the ultimate cut is literal gory, so
It's still better.
to the point where the original cut was like, that's trash. Ultimate
Is.
cut, oh, that's masterpiece. I don't understand.
The cutting and editing in the original cut's really bad.
I don't agree with this whatsoever. But that's fine. Nice to meet you.
Here we go.
I mean, obviously, I liked it enough that I watched it twice.
Oh, it's so cool. I love how he's using gadgets. Oh my god.
Yeah, my god.
And then he's using guns to get them down to drop the other ones. I love that too. That's something that you see in the Arkham games. Good night, sweet prince. Okay, that guy's dead. Those two, super dead.
Yeah, they didn't make it out of that explosion.
The fighting is so good. See that guy? I always thought knocked out. Nope, dead.
You thought that big crate just knocked him out like it was a nice little gentle push?
I've done that before in the Arkham games. They always got back up.
They don't get back up, Zachary. They die. You kill them in the Arkham games, you kill them in this. Batman is a killer, and we think he's a hero. It's a questionable choice. That man is dead. That man is dead. That man can't use his right arm. This is much longer than I thought it was, which is nice. Ooh,
Batman gets a better solo fight than the actual fight between Batman and Superman.
Now this is not wrong. Bruce? That was very questionable.
He goes back to him. Just wait.
That's a bit questionable. What did Joker do that?
How would you feel?
How would you feel?
He didn't grab the knife in his shoulder. He did something else to the guy.
Like, how would you feel if Joker did this? If Joker was the one? You know? Not too fucking great.
I'll kill
her. Will you kill her? I want to know what his suit is made of. And how she isn't slightly burned. There's no way that thing covered everybody. Just like your name was Martha.
No, there's a funny thing with that. I don't know if you know this. Ben Affleck and Diane Keaton did a film together where they were romantically involved. And so there's a meme out there of Clark Kent looking at a picture of Ben Affleck and Diane Keaton together. He's like, no, Bruce,
this is a
why?
question. She just made a questionable choice.
Man, what do you have against actors, man?
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ben Affleck, and that was her questionable choice.
No. Amy Adams just made a questionable choice. As a character. Lois just made a... Wow, I kind of... You know what? You're right. Damn.
AKA questionable life choices.
Well, we always knew he was a little crazy. Okay.
Okay. This part sucks in both versions. They did not need this at all.
I very much enjoy the action sequence that's about to come out of this, though.
So do I, but they did not need him.
The movie should have been over maybe like, I don't know, an hour ago. Now, I'd say like maybe 20 minutes ago.
You know,
I also
this
don't like the design.
This would have been a great ending to the movie right now. It just stopped after he said Doomsday. Boom, credits.
That makes me so uncomfortable. There's so much about that. Oh, God.
Hey, look, it's a great Ninja Turtle.
It's like a parademon, just expanded and bigger.
I love how they went through so many iterations of this character and went, okay, how we get him on screen? Take away the bones and make him look like a gray Ninja Turtle. Got it.
But the bones do come. They're just not here yet. I just love how he's like, I'll be able to control you. I'm going to control this thing.
I will say this, though. Of any character in this film, besides Wonder Woman and Batman, for me personally, they nailed Doomsday. He's a hulking machine of destruction. He's that in the comics, too. By the way, I know this has nothing to do with this film, but I wanted to just give it a recommendation because it's on HBO Max now. Please go watch Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. It's legit one of the best animated DC movies I've ever seen. That's all.
I thought he was going to say go watch Superman Doomsday.
That's a great movie, too.
But hey, I was wrong.
Fantastic movie, actually. Yeah, good call, Jacob. That's a fantastic movie.
I mean, Superman and Doomsday are literally fighting right now, so you would understand why I would think you would be suggesting that.
Oh, and also, since this is part of this, another great animated film to go watch. DC's got really good animated movies if you haven't realized it yet. Go watch The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2 combined. It's a magnum opus for animated. That's a great movie.
It's all right. Are you the Hulk?
It's one of my favorite DC animated films, but I'm being in all serious. If you really like this current DC slot of animated movies, go watch Apocalypse War. It's really, really, really good.
So it was confirmed Zod never had a penis.
He's a Ken doll. Does that mean, like what you said earlier, when Superman and Lois...
Just rubbing nubs? I guess so. Get the just rubbing nubs, Zachary. It's not like the Fish movie where it just comes out of its pocket.
Man, should that be a commentary?
Thought that I'd be... No.
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 Like all the thought that is put into making that fish, and that was the one that's the one that they're like, we gotta go with that one. We're committed. I guess Lex wasn't thinking that he'd destroy his own company.
Here, have an X.
Also, he jumped all the way from freaking damn. Like,
I will say this much: Snyder loves his destruction, loves his chaos.
Love to see it. Not in real life, but in a movie, blow the whole world up. Do it for us. 2012, not a great movie. The destruction in, freaking perfect.
But that's the crazy part. Throughout the entire film, if you did not follow the production of this movie, that is the first time you realize that that's Diana.
No, Zachary.
Yeah,
I think the pictures on the web. Zach, I think the pictures on the website that specifically say she is Wonder Woman makes you believe that it's Diana. But I do understand where you're coming from, for sure.
I'm done talking. I'm gonna finish this movie in silence.
Well, we have 36 minutes, so if you want to be quiet, that's your choice.
You got this, bud.
Well, it's a mixture of trash with more trash. A little bit of trash there, a little bit of trash there. We can make a whole song about it. Yet there is a touch of recyclable because there's things here we could reuse. For sure. Are we really sending nukes? Nukes. Freaking nukes. That's a questionable choice. I don't remember this. I don't remember them going up into space and fighting. His bulging eyes, I tell you.
I don't know why they made Doomsday so big. He's not that big in the comics.
Okay, I will believe you. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to Google it. My fingers want to Google, but I'm not going to Google.
You can Google. He's big, but he's not that big.
"15 feet tall."
He looks at least 20 feet tall.
I guess the bigger they are, the harder they fall. See, Zachary, here you go. Are you happy? Nah, he's gross. We already have a Godzilla for that. We don't need you.
This is such a good image.
Jesus.
Of how they did that, it looks so good.
I'm saying we are totally and utterly up the most fucked. We're fucked from Tuesdays to Wednesdays to Thursdays to the whole week.
So Calvin,
And you
what
think-
you suggest? Send it a guy in a bat suit and a giant blade shooting.
And did we mention he's just human? He just has a lot of money. Didn't we just talk about not endangering people, though?
Oh no! See, this time, Batman sent him to a place where there's no one around. Therefore, they're fine to destroy it. They made that very clear in this movie. And then look at the sun giving back his power. It's so cool.
Oh, those cheekbones. Batman doesn't curse.
That's
Wonder
not
Woman,
even
how did you get
remotely true.
Wonder Woman? How did you get your sword and shield back?
A
Where'd
lot's
they
happening
go?
now.
Also, does Wonder Woman look younger to you in 2016 than she does in 1984?
Well, to be fair, Gal Gadot got a little bit older as time progressed on, so there's not much that can do with
Diana's
that.
aging cream is doing wonders.
See, they made sure to say it. The port is abandoned. There's nobody here. Although
Yeah,
little
they
Mike
had to
Jr.
flat out
going,
explain it to us. They had to flat
little
out
Mike
explain it
Jr.
to us.
sitting over there in that fire going, "You killed me, Superman. Bye." Such a
It's also
great
very
shot.
interesting because she's killed things from other worlds before, and yet we've not seen one of those movies.
Ares, Jake.
Ares was Greek, not another world. It was a god.
Yeah, Greek. Where'd you find Ares at? He was in Greece. Jacob, he came from the heavens.
Not,
How otherworldly can you get?
not other. Oh, I don't know. Like Krypton? Don't be an idiot, Zach.
Are you really? Really? Really?
Sometimes you just gotta say how it is. And that's how I feel. Oh, look at that. She's flying.
No, she's gliding with style.
No, she is flying. My God.
I just read this Toy Story. Oh, I just pulled a Woody. She's
You're
not
missing a
falling.
great
She's
sequence.
gliding with style.
Zachary. This
Yeah.
fight is better than the Batman versus Superman fight.
No, it is.
Every fight in this movie is better than the Batman versus Superman fight.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Huh?
I'm not disagreeing with you. All right, Batman, what's your contribution? Must stand behind this wall.
You know, we do love it when people are like, I am a badass. Gotta mark that one off. No, not Lois. Anybody but Lois. Don't let Lois die. Superman. Just scream his name. Just scream Clark. I'm sure he'll come. Damn. That's a beautiful shot right there.
Yeah. You know, you have to give it to Warner Brothers. Their visual effects teams on every single one of their movies on fucking point. Seriously.
See?
Except for The Hobbit.
Okay.
They really stooped at that one.
Which one?
Except for The Hobbit. They really stooped at that one.
No. Take that back.
No.
Smog looked phenomenal.
Hey, Jake, did the Battle of Five Armies look great?
I actually never saw that movie because I heard it was trash. So I stopped. See, I didn't see the first one. I just went and saw the second one. I loved it. I thought it was a masterpiece. And everybody said the third one was trash, and I went back to the first one, so I just seen the second one. That's where I'm at. The barrel scene is great. The elves.
You love Hobbit too.
It was a great movie.
You should watch the extended cut of that one.
It'll probably ruin it. I don't want to. We don't support.
Dark Knight Returns.
There's quite a
how
bit.
for the longest time everyone thought that the Superman was the one firing the lasers at Batman. I'm like, man, this battle got nuts.
It would have been cooler if it would have.
Yeah. What if Lex's ultimate plan was to mind control Superman and that's what happened? But nah.
Or I don't know. Superman just turned evil because evil Superman is much better than not evil Superman. I mean, they're already murdering people. How more evil can they get?
What
That
toss.
was what a great toss. It literally went 2 inches. If he feels that much better right there, it's the kiss. It's not the toss. Diana's grunting sounded really weird. Did anybody else agree with that?
I love when she smiles.
Holy fuck! Diana!
Fuck the 80s.
Oh, there it is. You know. I mean, here's the thing. As soon as we saw Doomsday in the trailer, we knew exactly how this movie was going to end.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what was going on.
And that's why the whole Doomsday reveal sucks. Because it ruins the rest of the film. You know exactly what's going to happen.
And he only had 47 lines of dialogue.
And that's his best acting in the entire film. That moment between him and Lois, my favorite acting from his in this movie. It felt genuine.
Oh, lasso! She's using the lasso. Oh, that 1984 work really did their trick. Also, it can grow exponentially. Like, look how big that thing gets. And also, it must be able to turn in a circle.
Contribution. He shot the thing in the face.
Your money did you well.
Oh my god.
That would hurt. No doubt about that one.
Look at
it. Would definitely feel like a bigger form, you know?
It's so gorgeous though.
Damn, we never pushed the splinter deeper. We pulled that splinter out. Ow. 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 He had to yank that shit out. Damn. Yeah, there's no way he survived that. No. Or did he? Da, da, da. Fun fact, he did, because they, just look at the Superman trailer.
Oh no, when we get to the ending, I have a complaint about the final shot of this movie.
I like the final shot.
It takes away everything. Like, will he return? Will he not return? Watch the fucking dirt.
Zachary, did you really think he was actually dead? To be honest with you, if we could look back at 2016 and tell them the struggle that they're going to be in for the next 4 or 5 years, I think they would have kept him dead. Yeah, I think he would have died. But too late. Can't retcon that shit.
That's not true. The Flashpoint can retcon that shit.
This right here, by the way, is not a part of the movie.
Yes, it is.
What's about to happen? Not a part of the movie. This is extended.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I just looked. I just saw it, Zachary. Her crying over his body. This all right here.
This is not extended. This is in the original cut. Yes, it is.
Lois bends over to Superman's body. Then she looks gloomily, looking at Wonder Woman.
Luckily, I can turn on the original BVS film on my phone and go to the actual film for legit evidence.
Here. I got you. I'll one up you.
I personally need to see it.
Zachary, I'm literally showing it to you.
That's pictures.
Zachary, it literally is shown. See, there's the rest of the movie. Oh, also, in the original version, you don't actually get to see him pull himself deeper. It's a close-up on his face because it's too violent. Look at that. There. Zachary.
This is extended cut. By the way, that Steppenwolf looks like the Steppenwolf we see in Zack Snyder's Justice League, not the one we got in Justice League.
Yes, I am Lex Luthor. Zachary, you're missing the transformation scene.
Woohoo, they shave his hair.
It's a transformation. They use a fine point razor on that? There's no way it's that smooth. Oh, you're right. It is a bald cap. Right, Jacob. Sorry. Got it. Superman, dead. Night of terror, morning of loss. The Daily Planet, on it again. In memoriam of Clark Kent, he will be missed. Isn't it weird? The Clark Kent who looks awfully like Superman died the same day that Superman died. Isn't that weird, Zachary? Zachary, isn't that weird? Zachary?
Yeah, Zachary? It's weird. Yeah.
But how weird?
It's weird.
It's real weird.
Hang on, right there.
No, stop. Whatever the fuck you're doing. I will cancel you.
Literally.
I had told him, I had warned him about I'll cancel him, and I took him off the stream. Nope, nothing useful yet. The Clark farm is nice, though.
Okay.
I have a question. That face looks like a face of defeat.
No, it's a face of I'm right.
So it's a face of defeat. Very nice.
No. Batman hands Superman to Wonder Woman. She lays him down.
I never said that wasn't part of it.
I'm so confused on what you said was not part of it. What's not part of it?
Well, that's not your fault. That's my fault. I tried literally showing it to you, but you didn't look. You didn't pay no attention. It's a ring. See, this movie could have ended on a wedding. Oh, they could play a whole Buffy and fucking to the earth until it's broken.
By the way, I'll let everybody know. The original version of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, is a whopping 2 hours and 31 minutes.
I know that.
We're at 2 hours and 53 minutes.
I also know that. We are at 2 hours and 45 minutes. We talked for 6 minutes. So we still have another 16 minutes to go. And my ass hurts.
Okay. I find this kind of inappropriate because this is one of our nation's national anthems, and you making fun of it, it's not okay.
What?
I'm kidding.
I don't even know what you said. No,
I find this very offensive that you're singing over our national anthem, and I find it very, very offensive, but I was kidding. Do whatever you want, buddy.
I don't know. It's a national anthem played through bagpipes.
That happens a lot.
I know it was a joke.
What's it occasionally sung by? The flute?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Is one burying a body and the other burying dirt?
Jacob, no. The Clark Kent family is burying the body. The United States is burying an empty coffin.
So they're burying dirt.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my next question. It's very serious. That feels very Watchmen-like. Why are they just burying him inside a box? Like, that just looks like they built it out of wood in the back shed. And they're like,
Okay.
that's it. That's the one.
I want everybody to remember something very important from Justice League. The Flash and Cyborg degrade Superman's coffin, dig him out, and then rebury him again.
I don't remember that. Wow, I really watched Justice League. I think that's the
You
moral
remember
of the
the
story.
scene where Cyborg and Flash are making jokes about digging up Superman?
Oh my god. It's popping up
Yeah.
as I type it into Google.
They literally went and dug up Superman.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, we should really watch
Justice League's gonna be like Justice League is gonna be a hell of a time. Oh, if anybody was curious what Justice League did. Oh, Wonder Woman went fresh again, by the way.
It's fresh again?
It is. It's up to 60% again.
Well, I guess some people are enjoying it again, so that's positive.
Justice League has a 40%. It actually did better than Batman vs. Superman on the audience score and in the critics. The critics said Justice League leaps over a number of DC movies, but its single bound isn't enough to shed the murky aesthetic, the thin characters, and the chaotic action that continues to dog the franchise.
Sounds about right. What's crazy is we got Wonder Woman and we got Justice League in the same year.
And there was a superior movie.
Yes, there was.
Batman Ninja.
Oh God, no.
Now, you didn't like Batman Ninja?
Jacob? No.
You didn't like the monkeys?
No.
But you like Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's a great movie.
Okay.
That'd be a
Well,
great
Zachary,
commentary.
your priorities lie in weird areas. So basically, you're telling me the very simple cookie cutter version of an animated film, great for you. But whenever they try to do something out of leaps and bounds, too far, calm down.
It
You
just
don't
didn't
know what you're
work.
doing.
It didn't work for me.
I know. I sat there and watched it with you, and you rolled your eyes the whole time. Literally, never seen so
You
many eye
loved
rolls
it.
in my life, and I live with a 7-year-old. I didn't love it. I just liked a lot of characters from it. I thought it was a fun ass time.
You know, like when all the DC. What the? Wow, Jacob's opinion was so like just there. It kicked him out. What happened?
I've been here the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Zachary. What do you...
I can say this much now. We now have an equivalent 3-hour commentary on both a DC and Marvel movie.
It is sad. I agree.
But then DC is going to blow Marvel away in about a month and a half.
I am sad. It is true. My ass hurts after 3 hours. I can't even imagine my ass.
We can easily break up Justice League into two separate commentaries.
Zachary, I'm going to tell you this again. When we watch Justice League, we're watching fucking Justice League.
That's going to be nuts.
Okay? We don't sugarcoat it. We don't watch it on... And even our first time watching Justice League will be with an audience.
Huh?
My first time ever watching Justice League is going to be with you. On this commentary.
The Snyder Cut?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same with you.
That's what I just said. Oh my god, I thought he said the balls have already been rung, and I was like, okay. It was bells. Bitch, you weren't branded. Not today. Who? Your eyebrows?
So yeah, that was the big question. Even in Justice League, like, was he referring to Steppenwolf or Darkseid in this scenario? Like, we don't know.
I think he's just crazy, Zachary. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Kind of looking like Steppenwolf. Ding 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 ding. Is it over? Damn it! I got so excited.
Oh, buddy, we still got multiple outros to go through.
We still have a good old total 8 minutes to go through. 8 minutes, guys. 8 fucking minutes. Yep, that's right. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Anybody say 8 minutes? I said 8 minutes. Dipped. Look at that dirt. Did Lois Lane just fart?
No, that was me.
Damn. She's like, I couldn't shit in 6 days. He just died.
And
over. End. Goodbye. I don't want you anymore. I'm not in love with you. Please leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it.
Now, is there an end credit sequence?
No, there is not.
So you made me sit here for 3 hours and you don't even give me anything extra? That just seems a little ridiculous.
Nope, that's the whole movie.
You guys are probably thinking 3 hours is enough, Jacob. Is it though? Yep, that shit's over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye-bye. Go away.
Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Cut.
Ultimate Edition.
All right. Who won't, Jacob? Of the two of us, I've expressed my feelings about this movie throughout the film. My review is simply this: it's far superior to the original cut. Out of 10, I give this movie a solid 6.75.
That's real low. I don't really think that's true. Zachary, tell me how you really feel. It's
That's
okay
how I
if
really
it's a
feel.
high. No, I don't think it is. Okay, I honestly
Fine,
don't.
7. Happy?
See, he always undercuts himself because he feels like he can't like things.
It's hard to like things when every time I say something cool about this movie, you go, I have to Google check and verify you.
Well, Zachary, that's just me and my personality. Okay, that's nothing against you.
So that's my out of 10. Letter grade, I give this a C plus. Out of 5, I give this a 3.75. Jacob, I know. No, okay, we know what's coming, but let's get to you. What is your? The floor is yours. I gave my scores. I know how I feel about this film. This is all you now.
Okay. My opinion is simple. Very easy, very straightforward. I didn't like the movie. Once again, I think there's elements here that were nice. The directing's nice. The visual effects are always great. Never once complained. Overall, I think it was a fun story. We had a good time. I think there's something to say that the fight between Batman and Superman is only 10 minutes long, and the whole movie is called Batman versus Superman. You know, I feel like that's a big letdown, big disappointment. And there's also something to say that this movie should nowhere be near 3 hours long. It doesn't make me nervous for Justice League because this should have been nowhere near 3 hours long, and that's going to be 4 hours. Yes, just a smidge. I'm a little bit nervous, but that's fine. That's okay. No problems there whatsoever. What I have gave him notes. Yes, plenty of notes. Lots of red lines. There's a lot of dialogue in here that I think is just it's a whole other world. You know, it's a whole thing. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. I like the portrayal of most characters. I think Ben Affleck is playing Ben Affleck with a cape. That's fine. I think Henry Cavill is hot, and that's what saved his character for me. I think Gal Gadot is everything, and I still like her Wonder Woman. Every version of her Wonder Woman. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. She can also fly. That's it. No, nothing else. Okay. Her rope can also turn into 2 ropes. I didn't really understand this in any movie. I would definitely love the source material about the rope. The last one needs its own book. It's just what it is. Besides the point, though. Amy Adams, I thought, did a good job. Everybody else did an all right job. Was I blown away by the movie? No. Did I have a fun time tearing it apart? Of course, I did. I really did, though. Does my ass hurt? Well, yes, this is also true. So my out of 10 score, I'll give it like a 6. I think that's even. I think it's fair. My grade is definitely probably like a C minus. My out of 5, 2.75 ish. Oh, also, we did sleep on Jesse Eisenberg, and I do kind of feel bad about it.
I agree.
You know? So we came out of this movie thinking good things. Did I hate myself? No. Did I remember the movie exactly how the movie was, piece by piece, the whole thing? Yes. Did I think it was over-exaggerated, explained? To a horrible extent. There was no mystery. Everything was literally laid out on the table for you. And this movie is made for adults, not made for 6-year-olds. If you want to be made for 6-year-olds, it should have been Wonder Woman 1984. The color palette is made for 6-year-olds. The movie itself is, Okay, there you go. There's that. There you go, Zachary. Batman vs. Superman. Also, can we all just give Zachary a big old happy birthday in the comments down below? This is his birthday movie. This is what he made me watch. So let's talk about what I'm going to make him watch. So I had to have a little bit of a story with this one. So he was like, we were joking around, and we were all like, what are we going to watch for our birthdays? Because we both want to choose a movie for it or whatever. Wonder Woman, we definitely knew we were going to watch. We were hoping to get to Man of Steel. That's going to be a February thing. That's cool. It is what it is. And so we're like, what are we going to get to watch, for our birthdays? And Zachary's like, you know what I want to watch? Batman versus Superman, the Ultimate Edition. And honestly, I took that one to heart. I took it like a direct effect and personal attack on my soul and my being. So, with that being said, When 2017 came around, I took Zachary to see a special movie that truly does belong in my heart and soul in a good way, and that would be It. It is a horrible book. I don't recommend you read it, but the movies are great. I do recommend you watch them. Not the original. That's just an abomination. No one needs to go
Except for Tim Curry's portrayal of Pennywise.
Obviously phenomenal. The movie itself was trash.
Not so great.
So, I was like, what is long? What's a 3-hour horror film that you can actually sit through without throwing up? Because I could put them through a few others and possibly enjoy, and isn't actually a horror film, but a sci-fi comedy. Well, that, my friend, brings us to It Chapter 2, the movie without the turtle. And I'm so excited to watch it. We'll be watching that on Thursday of this week at 8 o'clock at night. And it's also 2 hours and 49 minutes long.
I have to work the next day.
Oh, also, I'll be watching it by myself beforehand and then watching It Chapter 2 with Zachary. And now, Zachary, I did pick the lesser of two evils because everybody, and I mean everybody, like you can ask anybody in this house, they're all like, make her watch The Conjuring. And I was going to, and then Batman vs Superman is 3 hours long, and I just really want to put you through something that's so. The length is really what made me choose It Chapter 2. So, at some point this year, I'll make him watch The Conjuring, guys. It'll happen, just not today, not tomorrow. Not
Jacob, I'm saying this on camera. This is now officially recorded within Batman vs Superman: The Ultimate Edition commentary. I will watch The Conjuring for Halloween's commentary this year. You put me through Hereditary for last year.
No.
I think Conjuring only fits for Halloween.
No. See, here's the thing. There's a whole slew of new horror movies that are coming out this year that I could enjoy more than The Conjuring that I might want to put you through on Halloween. So we're not going to solidify a Halloween movie. Sorry, as much as you would love to prepare yourself for 6 more months, 7 more months, 10 more months. It's not happening, but we're moving forward and onward. All right, thank you for watching Batman vs Superman. Zachary, it has the outro.
As always, make sure to rate, subscribe, comment. Make sure to check out our podcast and all that fun stuff. We will see you guys Tuesday for the podcast. Why are you laughing? You're ruining my outro. Anyway, we'll see you Tuesday for the podcast where we talk about things being moved and Godzilla fighting Kong and all that fun stuff. Hey, Jacob, hit that end broadcast button.
Well, hold on. I have a final word. I just want to say, Martha, take it away.